Student families and Carey families and another great family here. Let's welcome All-Americans from Long Beach, Paul and PJ Gillespie. Paul, first of all, how does it make you feel that back in the day you were an All-American wrestler and your son PJ accomplished it this past year? How does it make you feel so proud?
Yeah, it does. You know, through the years I was very fortunate in Long Beach, and you know, now I coach a little bit of Wanta over there. We had some, I was very fortunate to coach some great athletes. And when he first started out as a young wrestler, he took his lumps. And it's like everything else we do, you make yourself good. And I was when he, you know, this is his third national tournament. As a freshman, he was very close to making All-American mentions. But this year he did it, and I was sitting in the stands with the whole family, and happened to have 10 boys that I coached from Long Beach there, and it was a great thrill for me and them.
That's awesome. PJ, your father was an All-American, legendary Long Beach coach. As a kid growing up, did that put any pressure on you, knowing you had to live up to your dad's legacy?
You know, maybe a little bit. I guess when I was a little kid, I tried every sport pretty much. He let me, was free to choose whatever I wanted, and somehow came out with wrestling. And sometimes I would say to myself, how? Like, why did I come out with wrestling? It's the hardest sport out of all of them. But you know, I'm happy I stuck with it, and you know, I definitely, my main goal is just to make him proud when I wrestle and just win.
I love watching you in high school. You and the other kid, Delgado, were both state champions. How neat was that? That two kids from the same high school who wrestled every day together in practice, both were state champions for Long Beach.
You know, it was awesome because just every day in the room we would push each other and make each other better, and then eventually, you know, we both qualified for the state tournament. Our junior year, he won it. I ended up taking third. And then the following year, we were both in the final. So it was just real great to have both of us, you know, accomplishing our goals.
PJ, you got one more year left at grade school Hofstra, my alma mater. Talk about being a state, an NCAA champion, because I know that's your goal. I know you have the talent to do it. Talk about your goal about being a champion this final year.
I mean, definitely it's my main goal, but you know, obviously the way to get there is just to put in hard work. That's why this summer I'm working out 4 days a week in Hofstra. I wrestle and lifting. You know, just trying to make myself better, get in the room, work on my technique, and then just take it from there and take it one match at a time next year.
And Paul, talk about the fact that you're both great wrestlers, but you spent so many years here as a lifeguard here in Long Beach. Talk about your summer life as a Long Beach lifeguard.
Well, the great thing about working here in Long Beach is that I really never went over the bridge too much because I taught at the schools here for about 30 years, and then I was a lifeguard. I started at the town of Hempstead, and that's how I met. Actually, I was still at the town of Hempstead. I did meet the legendary student family, which they are. Believe me, there's 3 brothers. Relatives that were lifeguards. I know Michael, right? Michael was a lifeguard, and not Woody. Will was a lifeguard, and David was a lifeguard. So there's 3 more of the student family, which is quite unusual.
Yeah, and let's welcome in Long Beach's newest lifeguard, Joe O'Connor. Bring Joe in.
Oh, yeah!
Joe, just passed the test. Talk about
you know what's great about Joe? I think this is your 3rd try, Joe? Yeah. This is Joe's 3rd try. And you know what? A guy like him, he can't do without, because he didn't give up. He kept fighting, and this year he finally made it. And he should be very proud of himself for the work he did. He put in preparing himself for the test.
Joe, you've met so many great lifeguards tonight. How does it make you feel to be part of the Long Beach lifeguard family?
It's something I've always wanted to do. I saw my cousin Mike do it when I was younger, and I'm very happy to be part of the family.
And this guy, he's an Eagle Scout, does a lot of great things in the community, and like 3 years of hard work must make you feel so hard. I bet you can't wait to get on the beach.
Yeah, I can't wait. I lifeguarded in Atlantic Beach for a couple summers, and I always wanted to work in Long Beach, so I'm very excited.
And you know what, guys? 8 o'clock this morning, I called Paul up because I was listening to K-Joy in the morning, and I heard about heroic rescue by Long Beach lifeguards saving a life. It was the top story of K-Joy. Paul, let's talk a little about that. So typical about what the great lifeguards do here in Long Beach.
I'll tell you what, we have now, I mean, that was when they were on duty, the boys from Lincoln helped the young boy, and thank God the kid survived and was all right. He was taken immediately to the hospital. It's just a wonderful thing to see some of the people that work with us, even when we have this emergency response team at headquarters. The guys here right now, Ian and Michael and PJ who work there, can really tell you that that's probably the hardest time for lifeguards to go out there by surprise. And John's too. John was in a lot of years. It's probably the hardest time that a lifeguard has because you don't know when you're going to go. But, to be associated with all these people and these great memories.
All right, let's give it up for Paul, PJ, and Joe. And now a special treat. Let's give it up. 43 years as a lifeguard. Give it up for the one and only Jimmy May. And to interview Jimmy May is my man. He does a great job with us. He loves Shine. Eddie Digital.
Come on, Joe. Great to have time, Howie. All right, WGBB. We are here with a friend of mine, a Long Beach legend. Always a pleasure to run into this man. It's always a pleasure to see him at Shines. Jimmy, how are we doing tonight?
Well, not bad.
Just like this.
All right.
So Jimmy, we have a bunch of pictures that you brought down with you lifeguarding over the years, boxing over the years. Is there one particular story about boxing you would like to share with WGBB this evening? About boxing. Let's start with boxing. I see you have your golden gloves, right, that you're wearing around your neck.
Yeah, and
Why don't you tell us, you won the golden gloves twice, correct?
well, more or less I'm more proud of winning in 1951 because I fought a guy who had 3 one-round knockouts. And he was a big favorite. I won't say his name, but anyhow, they told me, that's going to show you. And he beat the hell out of me in the first round. Okay. Second round, went back a little bit. Came the third round, and the rear end was mine. The guy over 1 round, and I had him. Good. He laughed at the fight, but I won it.
So you were victorious.
Oh yeah.
Victorious.
Oh yeah.
And Golden Glove champion twice.
Right. Well, second time. I was and I wasn't, put it this way. That's a rubbish. But the thing I'm mostly proud of in my life, I have a record that will never be broken. Never be broken in Long Beach High School. I played in more football games than anybody ever played in Long Beach High School.
All right.
I played 5 JV games in 46, and I played every game except one in 48. And I actually played 31 varsity games. I'm a postgraduate in 1950. After my first year in the lifeguard, I was fighting for the time that I wanted to go back and see if I could college football. And I played 31 varsity football games. And no one will ever break that record because 1950 was the last year you took the postgraduate. And I took 2 boys cooking, a mechanical drawing, and driving. I learned how to drive. And then during the middle of the season, I started to go broke. My mother was nagging the hell out of me. I'm trying a job, final job. The AD at Long Beach, Sam Sanford, said, do you want a job? I'll give you a job. Liming the field. And line the soccer field. But there I am, 19 years old, playing my 5th year of football, and making $25 a week doing it, liming the football. And no one's ever done that again.
Jimmy, I believe that. I trust you, I believe you, with great accomplishments. Jimmy, since we are here at Shine Scoring, it's the 99th anniversary, do you have a story or a special moment that really sticks out in your mind with you coming to Shines over the years?
Oh, sure, I got thrown through the front window. Front window by the bar. We had a little altercation here one night, and I got in a fight with a guy, and another guy took a run at me and pushed me right through the front window.
And you survived.
And I survived.
No
There
problem.
was a few altercations there, but that's about it.
Okay, Jimmy, let's end it with, I want to get into you being a lifeguard here in Long Beach as well. You were a lifeguard for how many years?
43.
43 years. Now, I believe there's a certain story about a certain shark that came up on the beach in Long Beach. Why don't you tell the listening audience about the shark?
Me and a gentleman named Jimmy Cusack, we were out rolling a catamaran on Wyoming Avenue, and we saw this shark float, belly up. Went over here with the water, and the thing is dead. So, it was a quiet day on the beach, let's have some fun. So we put it in between the pontoons and we dragged it into the beach. And we let it go into the surf. It was panic. People screaming, there's a shark out there, there's a shark out there. And we had a guy who, I won't name, I won't bring his name. And he was a spear gun. He went out the jetty and he said, I shot the shark. George, I shot the shark. But somebody called the newspapers. And now comes photographers. And he said to myself, oh my God, this thing is going to get blown out of proportion. Anyhow, shark comes close to this. Take the old lifeguard shack, and we hang it up. I'm taking pictures, everything else. All the shores, all that. Now, more reporters are going to come away. Things start to stink. Let's, a couple of young lifeguards said, here, shovels, dig it, grave, bury it, all right? About 3 feet down, bury it, down to these reporters and everything else. There's a truck, we buried it. Oh, why'd you bury it? What we can do with it? All right, well, yeah, you want to dig it up? Here's a shovel. All right. A week later, 1 week later, some of the young lifeguards are in the Irish House on Wyoming Avenue, and they got a little out of control, and the owner, Mr. Rooney, threw them out. And everyone was late, they went down to the lifeguard shack, got the shovel, dug up the shop. Now this thing has been dead for about 3 weeks. They drag it back down, bring it in the back room, put it in the commode in the men's room, and leave it there. Then he goes to close the bar up, Saturday morning, there's this dead shark, it's stinking, rotten shark.
Jimmy, on that note, I hear the music from Tom in the studio, so thank you so much for being on the show. Here you go, Howard, and close it out.
All right, thanks to the Carey family, the Stewart family, Gillespie, thanks to Brett, Mickey, and everybody. Saturday, 1 to 6, be here at Shine to support Billy. 1 to 6, be here to support Billy. And let me wrap with this. My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Tuesday night for an edition of Halftime. But at this time, we're out of time. See you next.